boom, boom. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Lucky Wolf and today playing some more VGC Regulation G on the VGC Regulation G Showdown Ranked Ladder. And yes, I'm going to be using this Volcarona team that actually did go undefeated, 9-0 at the Santiago Regional, only losing in top 4, so I believe placed 3rd. Was piloted by Dorian. I will have them linked in the description down below, so please make sure to check that out. And the version I'm using was a remake made by VGC, who I will also have linked in the description down below, so please make sure to check both of those people out. I would really appreciate it. And the reason I'm using this team is because I wanted to show off my Volcarona plush. The world truly may never know. But I will say, look, so this is the Volcarona sitting cutie, right? The Volcarona sitting cutie looks so good. Looks absolutely fantastic. I'm not one for bug type Pokemon, but I do really like Volcarona. So we will have our Volcarona buddy sitting here. If I ever do go for Quiver Dance, you best bet I'm gonna be going boom and acting it out, because that's Quiver Dance totally. So to talk about this team a little bit, it is a Terrapagos team, and I have used quite a bit of Terrapagos. Terrapagos was actually the first restricted that I used in Regulation G, excuse me, in Regulation G that I actually felt comfortable with. I hosted an online tour. It wasn't huge. There was maybe like 35 people in it, and I did end up winning with the Terrapagos, and I really did like it. It was this exact same set with the Covert Cloak, Calm Mind, Earth Power, Terra Star Storm, Protect, and it did also have, my team did also have Incineroar, and a version of it did have Ogerpon, and I actually really like Ogerpon on this team. 4 Follow Me, as well as a immunity to water-type moves. Not only an immunity to water-type moves, but will physically heal itself by being hit by water-type moves. However, the Tornadus, the Clefairy, and the Volcarona were not on my original team, so I'm really excited to test those out. So we do have the Tornadus for Prankster Tailwind, Prankster Taunt, Prankster Rain Dance. So we can set the Rain Dance. Not only does that power up our own Ogerpon, but it's also fantastic against Pokemon like Koraidon teams or Sun teams in general. Additionally, with the Rain Dance, we can make our faded 85% accurate 80% accurate, whoops, 80% accurate Bleak Wind Storms 100% accurate, which is very handy. We do also have the Goggles Incineroar, and I will say, so I have used almost this whole format. I have used Goggles Incineroar with Will-O-Wisp. I absolutely adore it. I think it's outstanding. I think it's an absolutely outstanding set. We do not have the Will-O-Wisp here. We do have the Taunt though. And so if you will notice, we have double Taunt, as well as 2 immunities to Spore, really focused on not being put to sleep, because the Terrapagos is really a big damage dealer on this team, and it's really like the damage dealer on the team, so you really don't want the Terrapagos to be going to sleep. Terrapagos has to be Stellar Terra, so you cannot go for that defensive grass type Terra to be immune to Spore or Rage Powder or anything like that. And one thing I do want to point out, I love Clefairy, and one of the things I do want to point out on the Clefairy is we are rocking 1, an attack move in the Moonblast, and 2, the Heal Pulse. And I think Heal Pulse is so wonderful for Calm Mind Terrapagos. It's wonderful for all Terrapagos, but it's especially wonderful for Calm Mind Terrapagos because you can be in a position where you do get your Calm Mind up, but you've taken a good bit of damage, and so this way you're giving yourself a way to heal yourself back up and then actually be able to utilize that +1/+1 that you've set up. Additionally, if you don't tear the Terrapagos, the Terra Shell is a ability that can be healed back up, so if we heal back up to full and we haven't teared, our Terra Shell will still be intact, which is very nice. And then to round it out, we do have the Volcarona rocking Leftovers, Flame Body, Protect, Quiver Dance, Bug Buzz, and Flamethrower. So we are a pretty offensive Volcarona. We are not rocking anything like the Will-O-Wisp. We are not rocking anything like the Rage Powder. We are here to set up. We are here to set up and click Flamethrower and Bug Buzz. So I'm really excited to see what this team can do. I have used a good bit of Terrapagos. I've used both this version with the Covert Cloak, and I've also used Specs And I'm getting a little bit confused about what I've used on YouTube and what I've used on stream. I do stream a lot of VGC content. I will have it linked in the description down below. Please make sure to check that out. But I think I also did use a Leftovers Terrapago. So I've used quite a few Terrapagos already, and it is a mon that I really, really do enjoy. So I'm really hoping that I can do this team justice, as it did go 9-0. 9-0 at a regional championship, not an easy thing to do. So without further ado, let's hop into the first game. Somebody cooked here. Somebody cooked here. And I will say this every time, I'm always gonna accept open team sheet. I don't expect... If my opponent does, that's fantastic. If not, that's totally fine. I'm on the best of one ladder. Okay, so this is, I believe we are gonna see discharge spam at its absolute finest, and I truly don't have a way around it, so I'm trying to get better. I know I put my hand over my mouth a lot. Stop it. Truly, all of my mons are gonna get paralyzed. Truly all of them. I can take away terrain exactly once, so that is helpful. We are Rocky Helmet on you. Okay. I can perhaps dance on them. The Wo Chien Tablets of Ruin will probably matter slightly, but I don't even know if I bring Ogerpon, to be completely honest with you. I don't even really like bringing the Ogerpon here. I think can I actually go, like, can we just lead Volcarona Terrapagos here? I'm thinking Clef Tornadus? The Tornadus is pretty suspect for me. That's pretty suspect, but everything else also feels suspect, so let's go speed control. Okay. And okay. Shall I hit him with a double setup? I'm gonna get paralyzed, and I think I just am gonna rely. Oh, they actually faked that out. Okay, wait a second. So this is not bad. We get our Quiver Dance up, and that means we get our Calm Mind, and we are faster than the Empoleon. They Hydro Pump miss. Okay, cool. That's pretty good. That, I'll be taking it. I'll be taking it. Thank you. Okay, here, I'm gonna double into the Raichu, to be completely honest with you. Okay. They are Sash. They Web, that's okay, because I am cloaked covertly. I really could have set up more. I honestly could have set up more and maybe should have. And really and truly maybe should have here. Terra Protect feels very weird. Terra Protect definitely feels very weird, but I'm gonna Quiver Dance and Protect here. I believe I can get this off. I believe okay, that's already fine. That's already fine then, I think. Discharge does come out. This is gonna kind of depend, like, do we get paralyzed? We did eat that. We of course do. And we get our Quiver Dance up though. Okay. Not the worst case in the world. They are Speed Boost. I'm gonna take away their terrain, I think, and I'm gonna click. Yeah, I'm gonna take away their terrain. We'll probably get K. I'm gonna swap it. I'm gonna swap out of my boost. I'm gonna swap in my Clefairy. You drift the Clefairy. Okay, unfortunate. Clefairy, you did amazing. Can't get burned because they are a fire type. We do get that off for no damage. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm bringing my Tornadus here. I'm gonna Flamethrower and Tailwind, and I think it's my only... Okay, they actually protect. which is not the worst case here. We do get full parents, so it doesn't matter because I was attacking into a protect. Okay, I do not think we're gonna be faster, but I'm gonna click Terra Starstorm here. I'm trying to think. I don't think I had any other better plays, to be completely honest with you. Like, maybe when I KO'd the Raichu? Okay, you are not locked in. You click close combat and I'm dead. Yeah, so, I'm trying to think. Maybe instead of KOing Raichu, I should have set up more, but the issue is, if I do that, so they webbed, so I'll just, like, never have the speed that I need. I'll just never have the speed that I need there, so I think that was kind of the issue. I do think that was kind of the issue. We didn't have the damage that we needed right off the bat. But very good game to my opponent. Very, very good game to my opponent. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. That's one I just don't think we had the damage output necessary. This one's kind of interesting though. Mago Berry is very cool. Wide Guard is very annoying, and they are Sash, Rapid Strike, Urshifu. Okay, and they are Specs on you, and they are Salic Berry. Okay, with Thunder. I love that. Love that. I kind of want to bring Ogerpon here, to be honest. I kind of think Terrapagos, Ogerpon, Clefairy, and I think Tornadus here, to be completely honest. I don't hate the Volk. I definitely don't hate Volk, but we don't have, like, Rage Powder or anything. So I think I just do this. Okay. I'm absolutely fine with this. Oh, I also somehow just realized they are double Weather Setter. Okay. I'm gonna Calm Mind and Spiky Shield. Yeah. I like that. I think there's no reason to take damage on the Ogerpon here. I think there's absolutely no reason to take damage on the Ogerpon. Follow Me gonna be really nice later. I can decide who I want to Terra as well. For now, I think I stay unterra'd. Yeah, for now, I think I stay unterra'd. That way I can choose when I want to turn off the weather, and I also don't make this a spread move. So the Covert Cloak does save you from Nuzzle, which I was using a Nuzzle Alolan Raichu on stream I don't know when this video is going to come out. Let's just say last week. And I somehow didn't know how the interaction worked, but I sure learned quickly. Calm Mind again. And there's no reason not to. Actually, I could get rid of their Wide Guard user. I don't know if it KOs. Also swap in Torn, probably. Yeah, let's get one more Calm Mind up, I think. Summon my Clefairy. You do Nuzzle that. That's okay. I'm really using Clefairy to protect my Terrapagos. And Hurricane for very little damage. Okay. That is absolutely fine by me. Here, I'm gonna click... I'm gonna attack into the Pelipper. And if honestly, Moonblast is super tempting. Oh, they're not Sash. Never mind. Okay, that's fine then. So here, in that case, I am going to click Starstorm. And if I can somehow get this little heal pulse off, Nuzzle's still not going to do any damage. Pelipper's gone, and do I get to move? Nice. Okay. So now we have our shell back intact. I haven't lost a piece, and I'm at +2/+2. Urshi does come out. Urshi really does be coming out right here. Okay. So there's a couple things that I can go for. I can honestly click Terra... It actually just really clicks. It really depends what they click here, right? I want my shell intact, but I think regardless, with Friend Guard... but then I can't take away Terra later. And they are Sash. Nah, Follow Me is always better. I click this, and if I get Follow Me, then I get Follow Me. I think is how I want to play this. Okay, I actually do get the Follow Me, that's so good. They're light screen, okay. We're gonna, okay, so they did click the Surging, so I'm very happy that we went for the Follow Me here and for the Terra, that does so much damage. They're gone. Okay, I don't really know why you leave there, to be completely honest with you. Like, you could rely on a full Para this next turn. I have... Nah, yeah, it's probably... I'm just kidding. It's probably over, because I do have the, I do have the Ogre Pawn in the back, but okay. Yeah, okay, that one felt like I actually positioned correctly. Okay, it took me a minute, but that one felt like I definitely positioned a little bit more correctly. So let's grab another one. Let's grab another one here. Okay, so we're 1-1 right now. I'm really hoping we can end this on a positive note. This will not be the last game. This will not be the last game, but ooh. Okay. We see Ghost Rider. We see Horse. I think something like... Nope. Sorry. I think something like this is very nice here. We are Taunt on the Ensign and Goggles on the Ensign. I think I ultimately go Ogre Pawn, Tornadus in the back, but I love Clefairy. You know I love a good Clefairy. I'm just worried about my damage output if I don't bring the Ogre Pawn. So I'm gonna click these. I'm gonna click these mons. Okay. Let's see whose Intimidate goes first. Theirs, okay. So they can fake out my Incineroar, which I don't love. I'm gonna go for the Calm Mind. I'm gonna go for the Calm Mind, and I kind of want to... I'm gonna Calm Mind and Parting into the Torn. Okay, this is absolutely fine. They break Terra Shell, which, you know, you never love to see. They're gonna Tailwind, absolutely fine. I get to do this. Now I get to click the Parting Shot button. I could bring in my own Tornadus here, which I truly do not hate. Or do I bring in the Ogre Pawn? I will already have my Tailwind staggered unless they have Taunt. I'm gonna bring an Ogre Pawn here, actually. I think I like Ogre Pawn a little bit more here. So the real question is, do I Calm Mind again? Is there a reason I don't want to Terra? I don't see that they have a Wide Guard on their team. So I'm gonna click +1 Terra Starstorm. And I'm gonna click the Cudgel button into the Incineroar. Their Tornadus is at -1. So I should be living anything that they want to do. I could also, oh, okay, they go Ghost type. So this is super effective damage right here. They do Bleak Wind. They do get a speed drop. They knock off, that's fine. They already use their Terra, which is kind of huge. And I get to click my little Cudgel. Okay. Not the worst case. Not the worst case, not the worst case. I'd click it again, right? Is there any reason I don't click it again and I click Follow Me? We know that we live another Bleak Wind based on how much that did. Okay, you are lowering your defenses. Are you Sash? Are you Sash? You do connect another Bleak Wind. We get that. You're not... I can tell you one thing, and it's that you're not Sash. And they're gone. Okay. So I would assume their last is their Horse. I would assume their last is their Horse, but this was another team that it really felt like I could set up my Terrapagos, and arguably this one... No, I think just setting up one Calm Mind is fine. I don't want to get, it's like, this is sometimes a little bit of the trouble I get in with, like, Calm Mind mons. It's trying to find the perfect balance of if your opponent's gonna let you set up so you can sweep, you always want to take that opportunity and you want to punish them for playing passive. However, you also don't want to not set up too much, but you don't, like, I'm trying to think. I really probably could have set up again here, but I think just getting the damage. I think just getting the damage, ensuring that my Tailwind plus Terrapagos was gonna win is fine. But you don't want to set up, you don't want to get too greedy, take too much damage, and then like lose your setup mod and then not have the damage output that you need, you know? So it's kind of like finding that perfect little balance that can be a little tough, but let's definitely hop into another. Let's 100% hop into another here. I'm supposed to be cutting this part out between the games! I am supposed to be cutting this part out between the games! No! Okay, well, sorry. Hopefully, I kept commentary going, so it's not too boring for you. I usually try to cut out between games just to have as little, like, lag time? I don't know what to call it. As possible, but I apologize for this one. We got the in-between games. Okay. No! What is my opponent doing to me? Okay, so we did lose against, not this, obviously, but this adjacent. I still think Terrapagos. Like, I do still think Terrapagos here. It's really gonna come down... Calm Mind feels very good. I don't think I can go Volk, though. Volk, like, has good typing into this, but doesn't pump out the necessary damage, you know? Can I go Terrapagos Clefairy? Is that silliness? Definitely Torn. Ugh. Ugh. And, like, maybe Ogerpon? This is very scary, but I'll go Ogerpon here. Okay, not really what I expected, but it's kind of good to see Iron Crown. Like, how you doing, bud? Been a minute. I'm gonna Calm Mind Protect, to be completely honest with you. I like Calm Mind Protect here. They have a lot of special attackers, and by a lot, I mean, are they actually mono special attack? I believe they are mono special attackers here, so I do kind of like the idea of Protect Calm Mind. Like, I don't care if you fake out because and you do Tachyon. Okay. We got our Calm Mind up. Fantastic. Do I do it again? Do I do it again? I am gonna do it again. I don't want Clefairy to go down here. I don't want Clefairy to go down here, so I think I swap in my Ogerpon. I guess they could be Encore. I haven't seen an Encore Raichu in a minute, though. Let's see if they are. They're not. They are Eerie, though, which is very I don't love, which is very I do not love. We do get our Calm Mind. Okay, so I should have gone Follow Me, and I think I will click Calm Mind, Follow Me here. Actually, I think I click Terra's... Yeah, I'm click Terra Starstorm and Follow Me. Nuzzle. So I could have protected there and maybe should have. Psychic, we're alive, which is fantastic. We get to click that button. Okay. And I actually do think I Terra here. No, I can't yet. I can't yet. I'm gonna protect and go for Ivy Cudgel here. Okay, you actually protect the Raichu. That's a very good protect for my opponent. And you Tachyon that, okay. And we get full parent, so it doesn't matter anyway. Are they lefties? They are lefties. Okay. This is gonna come down to, do I get full parrot? Like, that's just what this comes down to. We are, okay, I don't get full parrot. You click the nuzzle button, okay? Click the psychic button. I get rid of your Raichu, which is a huge annoyance to me. And I am still sitting at +2 Spadef. We are still sitting at +2 Spadef here, which definitely feels good. I have my little Clefairy. I'm gonna Calm Mind. I need to be able to sweep here, I think. This is gonna get very dangerous. This is gonna get very, very dangerous. I'm gonna Calm Mind. And Protect. And I think the Protect's worth it. Even if they read it, I think the Protect's worth it. Okay, there's one. Okay. And we get to go Calm Mind. Okay. I'm gonna try to Heal Pulse here. I'm gonna try to get the faded Heal Pulse here. Which I don't think I will get. I need to hold off on the Terra, I think. No! I don't think that crit mattered. I don't think that crit mattered, but I could be wrong. Okay. We KO that. That's fantastic. Now we have Tailwind, and it's just like, can we finish this immediately? Can we just finish this immediately? Because I always Terra here. This is all I can do. This is all I can do. 3 times Spadef against these 2 Mons. I take away their terrain. If they want to Terra, they're going to be taking super effective damage. Okay, that's a ground type. We get a little bit more health back, so this is super effective damage now. Yeah, that's gone. Okay, so let's see. What can you do here? You discharge. Oh my gosh, my Tornadus even lived? Let's freaking go. I'm not going to show the Earth Power here. And I'll just click Blue Glint for 1 damage. Very nice, and we got him. Okay! I feel like I learned from that first game. I really feel like I learned from that first game. I did not get my positioning right that first game, but every game after, I think I've gotten the positioning so much better. I feel like I've really protected the Terrapagos and then been able to come in with my Tornadus and set up Tailwind if need be, and then click the buttons. And I also think the other thing, click the buttons. I think the other thing with the Terrapagos is being patient and knowing when to Terra. I specifically waited to Terra this whole game, knowing that they had their terrain in the back. I mean, I guess I don't 100% know that they brought their Miraidon, but against this team, there's absolutely no reason you wouldn't bring your Miraidon. So that's kind of like the whole idea that I had here, was to wait to Terra, and then, like, I'm still waiting. I'm still out here waiting to Terra. I will say the Eerie Impulse on the Raichu was actually really good for my opponent. And that's where the Follow Me came in so handy. They only got 1 Eerie Impulse off because I had so much Follow Me potential, and then I KO'd them. So that felt really good as well, but I will say I think Eerie Impulse on Raichu is a really cool tech. And so kudos to my opponent for running that. But I think that was 4 games. We went 3-1. We went 3-1 with the team, so I'm really pretty happy with that. Buzz. Unfortunately, the one time we went for Quiver Dance, we did the losing dance, but that's okay. That's fine. But thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoy this kind of content, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. If not, feel free to exactly none of that. And I hope everybody has an absolutely amazing rest of their day. Okay, that's it from me. Bye!